prayer? Because I didn't anymore. My wife, she left me because I couldn't have children. Everything that people strive to have was taken away from me. Depression can go so deep that finding shelter doesn't take much. You have nothing left to live for. I found myself starving on the sidewalk, and knowing no one would even know if I was dead or alive. I became invisible.
Welcome back to In the News. I'm Lainey Adams. This is part 2 of my exclusive interview with James Duran and his controversial case against the State Department of Child and Family Services, the father who had his 5-year-old daughter stripped away and is fighting for custody. So, James, how did you save your daughter?
Well, when I look back, she saved me. When I found her, I knew the church would take her in.
Oh, you know, for a new father, you're not so bad. Oh, she's an angel.
How do you know it's a she?
Well, how can you not? Those beautiful eyes, like a real princess. Oh. You're not going to go in there, are you? No. If you step into that church, they will take this gift away from you.
Well, I don't have shelter. Can you help me?
Yes, I will. There's something in your eyes that tells me that I can trust you. You have to have faith that this will work. It's going to be hard work.
I found her.
I understand. Come on, my place is not that far. Come on.
I never wanted her to end up in foster homes like I did. I would do anything I could to raise her. She became my reason to live now. I needed help, so in the beginning to raise her, so I trusted this woman. Iris Prescott was her name. I cleaned up. I went to a construction site and got a job. And I did well enough, and I saved enough to get us our first home. But when Reese turned 5, Iris left. I thought she'd come back.
So, when did your secret come out?
It was time to sign up for school. Hey, what's wrong? Don't worry, Daddy's here, okay? Come on.
How can I help you?
Yeah, we're looking to sign up for kindergarten.
Hi, what's your name? Are you excited for kindergarten? You are the father, correct?
Yes.
Well, you're missing some information here.
Well, I don't know. She doesn't have a doctor, and I don't know about the shots. So, no, maybe we'll come back.
Well, let's go over what you do have. You need 2 contacts for emergencies.
Oh, okay.
Where does your mama live?
She's not around.
Oh. Well, you'll need her birth certificate. You have that, right?
Yeah. We don't have it here. You know, I think we're gonna come back, okay?
No, that's all right. Here. Here's our code of conduct. Read that for final admission.
Oh.
Sweetheart, would you like to see our special treasure chest?
Sir, can you please step outside?
She was taken from me. You hear of illegal immigrant children getting all the way through college with no trouble, but we weren't that lucky.
So, you would say that you need Iris the most right now?
Yeah. She's my only witness for how I found my baby. She could vouch for me of how hard I've tried to take care of my daughter.
It was just a matter of time before this would happen.
I didn't know what was gonna happen. I just know that this system doesn't work. Like, I tried to do the right thing, but they would have seen a homeless man trying to adopt a baby girl. They never would have seen a devoted father underneath the ranks.
Is there anything else you would like to say to everyone out there?
Iris, if you're out there, please come down to the courthouse tomorrow. I don't want to lose her. And Reese, baby, no matter what happens, I'm gonna always be your daddy.
Thank you, James, for your very personal interview. That's all the time we have for tonight. I'm Lainey Adams for In the News. Thank you and good night.
Thank you.
I'll be praying for you.
James?
You must be James. I'm Dana Wilcox. I'm appointed to your case. John, your client James is here because we're looking to confirm the legitimacy of his relationship to his daughter and that he's not guilty of kidnapping or trafficking.
But there's no evidence of abuse, so he shouldn't be kept from seeing his child. In fact, we have a witness, Iris Prescott, who will confirm that he is both a caring and legitimate parent. We're looking for her now.
We have found that Iris Prescott is in fact deceased. She passed from a long battle with cancer. Since there's no evidence that she is your daughter besides a few pictures, we have to investigate further into your case.
James, will you explain to Miss Wilcox why you're seeking the obligation and the challenge of custody as a single parent?
I love my daughter. I gave her a home when no one else would. Like, she didn't choose to come into this life. What did she do? What did she do to deserve this? And now you want to take away everything she's ever known about love and about family because of a law? Those are words on a page. This is my daughter we're talking about. There's no shelter here in your system but a cage. She's not an animal. She's not. Please just let her come back home. Please.
I believe my client has said enough. But if necessary, I will file for a special immigrant juvenile status.
Well, that will be up to the judge. I've never had a case like this. I'll see what I can do. That will be all. Excuse me.
In the case of James Duran, the DA has presented a diary of Miss Prescott, which details her life dating back to 1999. Upon reviewing the diary, the court has come to a decision. All criminal charges against Mr. Duran will be dropped. child will be placed in foster care until the Department of Child and Family Services reaches a decision on Mr. Duran's custody request.
Daddy?